Always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian MACHADO-GARRY. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Strickland.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, we get another look tonight at the UFC middleweight contender, Strickland. Gotta love the attitude. I mean, this man has an edge, there's no doubt about it, and not afraid to trash talk a little bit while the fight is going on. But rest assured, he has been a picture of focus this week. He understands the magnitude of this stylistic challenge, and he believes that if he can emerge victorious, he will be next in line for the middleweight title. Big elbow there, lands. Slips the punch nicely there. Just misses with the left hook. Slips the left hand. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch keeper tonight. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Slips the punch. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. 3 minutes to go. Back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice crack there. And he blocks the shot there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
That punch no good. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
What a right hand.
Strong outside leg kick.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
30 seconds in the round. Slips to avoid the rush. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, we may have the best cut-handed women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Sean Strickland. Throws that teep. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this match.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. But,
oh, he might be out.
He's in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Big combination. Now he's back up. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Strickland gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Doctor taking a close look, and despite all the damage, it appears as though he will allow the athlete to continue, at least for now. All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor... Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Nice counter left hook.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point.
Lands that beautiful jab.
All right, relax and breathe, and let's set it up a little bit better this time. Set it up.
Nice punch to the head. Oh my goodness. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Nice stuff. There it is again. Look at that. I mean, geez Louise.
Nice. There you go. Push it. Finish him.
The right hand just misses. Under a minute now to go. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kick. That's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throw it. Oh, that front leg kick. That front kick was nasty.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Just misses with the straight right. 20 seconds to go, round 2. 3, 2, 3. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Final seconds here of round 2.
He can't even stand.
Entertaining scratch so far. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He has to evade, stay at space. That's a big strike right there.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, and he found the target again. Both
nice strike lands from the bottom body.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, so
another one, hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
He went high on that one. That was it.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sean Strickland!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after.
PlayStation